Today, I want to talk about All Quiet on the Western Front, which is one of the most influential anti war novels ever written. Written by Erich Maria Remarque and published in 1929, the novel follows Paul Bäumer, a young German soldier serving in World War I. While this story is told through Paul's experiences, this is very much more than a novel about one soldier. It is a reflection of an entire generation whose lives were forever changed by war. What struck me most about Remarque's writing is its direct and it's surprisingly understated. He does not rely on dramatic speeches or exaggerated scenes to make his point. Instead, he focuses on the small, everyday moments that soldiers experienced. These quiet moments often carry just as much emotional weight as the battles themselves. Another thing I appreciated was just how human this novel feels. Remarque is not interested in glorifying war or turning his characters into these larger-than-life heroes. Instead, they feel like ordinary young men who have been placed in extraordinary circumstances. And that perspective is one of the reasons why this book remains so powerful. The novel explores themes like the loss of innocence, friendship, survival, and the emotional scars that war leaves behind. It also asks difficult questions about patriotism and duty and the disconnect between those who make those decisions about war and those who are asked to fight it. It's hard to overstate the book's impact on literature as a whole. Before All Quiet on the Western Front came out, many war stories emphasized courage and honor and this big battlefield glory. Remarque shifted that focus to a more personal cost of war and the psychological toll it takes on ordinary people. That approach helped define modern anti-war literature and influenced generations of writers, filmmakers, and historians. You can see its influence in war novels, memoirs, and films even today. Now, talking about films, I would be remiss if I did not mention the 2022 Netflix adaptation of this book. It is an extraordinary film that captures the atmosphere and tension and the emotional weight of the novel. However, there are some differences from the book. It did an excellent job at honoring the spirit of Remarque's work, and it is well worth watching. If you have never read All Quiet on the Western Front, I highly recommend it. It is not an easy read because of its subject matter, but it is an incredibly important one. Nearly 100 years after its publication, it continues to remind readers that behind every war are ordinary people whose lives are changed forever.